What's up, Soul Tribe? Yours truly. Wow, Tarot Oracle Messages by Ivory. Great day rising. We'll see you. Grand rising. Good morning. How you doing? Hopefully everybody is feeling good. It's hump day. You're in the middle of the week. It's gonna be over in a minute before you know it. Before you know it, let's make sure we gotta do a system check right quick here. And we gonna see who's all up. Algorithms are closed. They are closed right now. So, looks like that's okay. All right, all right. Don't forget to hit that like button as you are entering into the live stream, right? Y'all know how we roll. Give y'all a couple minutes. Make sure we can have us a little conversation this morning. Now, this live stream is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only. So, take what resonates. Ignore the rest. Always, 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 always. I don't know how many times to say it, but always follow your own divine intuition. Especially when you're making life-changing decisions, folks. You just can't go out here and be trusting somebody else's intuition. These days, you can do it. You might learn a couple of lessons, but you can do it. Follow your own divine intuition. Aries, next 9 days. And where are y'all checking in from? Somebody, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see if somebody can hear me here before we get started here. See if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh man, this thing ain't working. Well, what do you know? We'll wait here. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm just waiting on somebody to reply and see if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Butterflies. Can you hear me, butterflies? You can hear me, butterflies. Butterflies. 8762. Let's get you. Butterflies. 8762. Just trying to see if somebody, if y'all can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See? I got a response. Got a response. Aries, next 9 days. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and south node energy. Show me what I need to see for Aries. Next 9 days. If you're Aries, let me know. Doing fine this morning. Ready to get it conked up, as they say. Sorry for the noise next door, but there's people on every side. Aries, cross watchers, you're welcome. Aries Cusp, you're welcome. Aries placements, you're welcome. You want to be an Aries, you're welcome. Can't stand an Aries, you welcome. You hate an Aries, you welcome too. Right? Will never ever date another Aries in your life. You welcome too. What's up, everybody? Everybody, welcome. What's up, Chris? Look at him. Hold on, y'all. Somebody needs some attention this morning. Hold on. Somebody bored. They ain't got shit to do. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. 1 second here. Let me get this here. Whatever it is, whoever it is, get this robot out of here so we can go. The algorithms are turned off on this channel. So, what's up, Sharon? Yeah, the algorithms is off on this channel. Because I be saying stuff that they don't want me to say. So, so, so. All right, I'm almost ready here. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. All right, algorithms turned off. Aries, next 9 days. Courage, strength card, strength energy, right? I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Soul Journey's message for Aries, Spirit, next 9 days. Soul Journey's message for Aries, next 9 days. Everybody doing good. Look at this here. I did not delete this. Hold on, y'all. Sure, Ann, can you type something again? Sure, Ann. That's crazy. I ain't did nothing. Sure, Ann, can you type something once again? Hit that like button, y'all, as y'all coming in here. These folks, I'm telling you, these folks be blocking folks, blocking comments. Look at that. Hey, you. See that? Look what they did. See how they did that? They took the moderator away. I didn't do that. Why would I do that? Hold on, Sherry. These folks crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all now. Hold on. Crazy. Just like that. All right. All right, sure, Ann. Now say something else, sure, Ann. Hey, you. Say something else, sure, Ann. Say something else. Aries, next 9 days. We got us a card. Your soul journey's message for the next 9 days is acceptance. I'm learning to accept things I can't change. Learning to accept the things that I can't change. Waiting on a comment from Sure Ann to make sure everything's back good. Forgiveness. This is 2 different energies. Unless this is you, Aries, accepting things that you can't change and you acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So either you got to forgive somebody or somebody wants your forgiveness. Thank you, Miss Sure Ann. See, we got it back again. Hold on for a minute here. They want to distract me, but they can't. I just like getting rid of them. They robots. This is where I had a fun at. This is where the entertainment come in at. Acceptance and learning things that can't change and forgiveness. All right, acceptance. Let's see what we got here. Aries, hopefully y'all can hear me. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. Next 9 days. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme or reason to everything in life, right? Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, patience, and patience. Realize, Aries, that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. It's just as plain as that. I don't even have to go back and read over that. I'm serious. Right? Hold on. Let me do something here. Right? We got that out of there. And we good. We good. All right. It's really amazing how there are still a lot of grown people that comes to social media. About when I say grown people, grown with family, children, grown children, grandchildren, and they'll come to social media like they kindergarten. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not about grown ass people. Or come to your channel because they ain't got shit else to do. You don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with you. They'll come to your channel like grown folk. Drop comments on your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok. Like you really just fuck with them. When they don't know that you've come to accept the fact that you don't fuck with them. Aries, you got any cup? Thank you, Spirit. Got going on here. Aries. The reason why we're here for the next 9 days is the 12th house. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with a Pisces or not. 12th house energy. Oh my goodness, this is definitely something serious on a level. Oh my goodness. Aries, y'all dealing with a Pisces. Y'all dealing with a Pisces. All right, so we got the 12th house. The affecting energy for the next 9 days is the moon. And for your zodiac, Aries, you have Pisces. This is straight up Pisces. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces, or somebody's dealing with something. Somebody could be dealing with having issues with their intuition because they don't see everything. If not, there is a feminine energy behind the scenes doing whatever the fuck they doing. It ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna work. Alright. 12th house, dummy chart. Birth chart for dummies. 12th house, a Caden house in the zodiac wheel, associated with the sign Pisces and the planet Neptune. Okay? So if you never knew what planet was associated with Pisces, it's Neptune. All right? This often mysterious and intuitive area of your chart may reflect what you're hiding from the world, Aries, whether this is you or somebody else in the next 9 days. Because we got cross watchers, right? Two sides. It may be on a very subconscious level. That's why I said, yeah, this one's going to be kind of deep. So it can take some patience to work with overall. It's also the zone that rules hospitals, prisons, and self-inflicting harm. Mm. If you have planets in this region, you may need to go through a great deal of spiritual development and reflection. Somebody see the light. Somebody done overcome some kind of manipulative dark energy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of what's behind the scenes. What's behind the scenes? All right, so we know the reason why we're here is the 12th house Aries. The affecting energy is the moon. And then we have the zodiac, which is Pisces. But look behind here. So there's definitely either some kind of failed partnership, some kind of failed, something did not work. And somebody's really, really emotional about it. Somebody could have been hiding something. Somebody could have been in the hospital. Somebody could have been um, inflicting self pain. Or there's a feminine energy that's been sending negative energy, but that shit is not working. Whatever they doing behind the scenes, feminine energy, whether it's your mother, whether it's a feminine energy, auntie, an older feminine energy. This is not a young feminine energy. This is an older feminine energy behind the scenes. Somebody going through. And like I said, if they've been out here messing around with the dog side, right? Try to hide it from the world. It's not going to work. Seduction. Somebody could even be hiding the fact that their lifestyle is dark. Not only their lifestyle is dark, they easily tempted. And they love flirting and hooking up. All right. Let's see what we got. Aries. Oracle message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node energy. Whoa, we got us one. That joker slid out too. Runner. Somebody's in a codependent relationship. They trying to get out of it. But it came out it slid out sideways. This person could be going back and forth in their head whether or not they should leave a situation or not. Because it said they're in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. Bottom of the deck, next 9 days. Did this person like you? Or someone likes you, right? Hit that like button, y'all. Somebody like you, Aries. If it's somebody from your past, they running back towards you or want to come back towards you to ask you for forgiveness. But they got to leave somewhere else first because they're in a codependent situation. They don't want you to know this. They don't woke up to something. And I think it's got something to do with a feminine energy. Let me get a message from the universe. Yeah. Next 9 days, Aries, we gonna see what happened in the past. See what with you and somebody else. And we'll pull a card on what's going on in this person's current life, whoever it is. This joker running, man. Somebody leaving somewhere and they done found out something. Hold on. We're gonna find out what's going on in their current little world, their current environment. We're gonna see how they feel in their soul. Right? Hit that like button. We're gonna get a message from the universe, spirit, God, source. Whatever you adhere to is a higher power. We'll pull a card on what can happen, the outcome, or the end of the day, what can happen at the end of the day. And then the bottom of the deck gonna be the overall energy. Somebody leading somebody, man. Whether it's a Virgo or a Pisces or a Libra, or you're leading somebody. You might be running away from somebody. Y'all running away from somebody, Aries. There we go. Message from the universe. 1122 could be significant, a great shift. It says personal growth, spiritual development. That's that Piscean energy on the table. And manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. Aries, first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to trying something new. Right? So many positive shifts are in store for you, Aries. The world around you is changing in your favor, in favor of your intentions. And the bottom of the deck. 1122, great shift is coming. And clarity. Great transformation. Somebody's life is really changed. Major changes, opportunity, fast pace, forward progress, forward process. You're not a victim of circumstances, Aries. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that was the case, if that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Here we go again with the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. I like this. But somebody's got to come to accept that something is over with. I don't know if this runner energy is coming back to tell you that they've changed. Who is this masculine spirit? Aries. Running. It could be, when I say masculine, y'all, that could be man or a woman. Who is this masculine? Running. They running from. They running from. They in a codependent situation. At least that's what the cards say. We got here. Who's this? What we need to know? What we need to know about this running masculine? They was listening to their ego, huh? What we need to know about this masculine running, this shift, forgiveness, clarity. Somebody likes you. Oh shit, this person going through. They having nightmares. Now I see why this moon, so somebody's dreams is really eating at them. Well. Nine of Sword energy. Defensive. Guarded. Walls up. Isolate. So somebody could have been in hermit or going through some kind of spiritual awakening. And now this person is to themselves. But why they running? What they running from? Some scared this person. Something or somebody scared shit out of this person. You don't believe me, do you? Watch this here. What's this masculine running from? Having nightmares. Why they having nightmares? What they do? Damn. Oh shit. See? It never fails. I love me some me. I love me some me. So we done got the whole doggone story, Aries, already. This is I experienced why they running, what they running from, what happened, who they run, whatever. Now, then I just tell y'all this. Somebody out here doing the dark stuff. So there's a masculine out here. What you do, boy? Girl. Pay for spell work and tarot reading. So this high priestess energy, let me show this to y'all again. This high priestess energy right here. Whatever they were doing behind the scene. This is the Empress in reverse. Somebody could, this masculine could have been married to this person, but hold on. Or there's a feminine energy. A contract has expired. A spell has been broken. I promise you. And somebody has come to the realization that that's what exact happened. Somebody has come to the acceptance that they cannot change what happened in the past. Because 9 times out of 10, they've been paying for spell work and reading. That's why that shit done backfired. That's why they having nightmares. They can't sleep. Bottom of the deck. Yep. This man's in a codependent relationship. Whoever they with, both of them guilty. He's still with her ass. Ooh, we. What happened in the past? We'll come back to this. Listen, man or woman, to you masculines out here, hit that like button, y'all. To you masculines out here, you out here and you done got tied up and twisted with somebody's dog. You want to come back to Soul Tribe. What happened with Aries and who was this past person? What happened in the past? We got 9 Pentacles, Virgo energy. I'm assuming that's y'all, Aries. You doing good. Life was good when you in the past by yourself. Then here comes somebody that pops up and try to pretend like they loyal, they down with you. They want to go that extra mile. It could be an earth sign. I'm laughing because I see the whole story. I'm just flipping these cards for y'all. Somebody prayed to the universe in the past that they find somebody like you. Or you prayed to the universe. Somebody prayed to the universe to find somebody loyal, dedicated, hardworking, not in no rush. And they got it. Whether it was you or somebody else. They got it. In the past now. We on the past. And then it ended. Whoever was on this that night of Pentacles, whoever that energy belonged to, you ended something with somebody, or somebody ended something. A cycle has been broken in the past. What's going on with Aries and somebody from the past? Y'all was doing good when y'all met this person. Yeah, you was, Aries. Yeah, you was. Yeah, you was. In the past, Aries and somebody else. Y'all was doing good. You thought this was your person. Y'all lived together. Y'all could have had a whole full-blown family. Happy. Everything was good. Dreams coming true. Life was just good. 10 cups. Watch the bottom, though. Bottom of the deck to pass. Somebody dip. Somebody dip. Just when you thought everything was good, this person left. Somebody was afraid to change. Somebody was indecisive. They didn't know what they wanted. Don't forget now, we got this here Aries energy. I don't know if this is you, Aries, with this Ten of Cups. On the bottom with this Ten of Cups in the past. What's going on in this here person's life right now, Spirit? That Aries was, if you will, dealing with in the past. What's going on in their current environment right now? Somebody want to come clean. Somebody want to come clean. Somebody got something they want to say. Bottom of the deck. But he's still with her, though. Or she's still with him. Somebody want to come clean. Yep. Boo-hooing and crying. Somebody. It was something this person wanted to tell you. This person went somewhere else. Because I'm looking at the Three of Cups. And then there go your Ace of Cups. So, if this person went somewhere else, they regret going there. If this person was holding back something that they was hiding, they want to come clean, or they regret that shit. You got me? All right. So it could be a missed opportunity for somebody. What's going on in this person's soul right now? It's going to be red with this Ten of Cups. What I tell you? What I tell you? Somebody want to tell you about an Empress in reverse. How do I know that? Because it came out on the dice. It's an evil health. Let me show it to you. Somebody want to come and tell you what somebody was doing behind the scenes. All this is Empress energy in reverse. There's your moon. Whether they are Pisces or not. But check this here out. This Venus energy, this is the Empress energy. It's upside down. So somebody was doing something they shouldn't have been doing behind the scenes. And in this person's soul, this masculine soul, somebody is going through. This masculine may want to come and tell you. You're going to believe him. He's still with her, though. This person is really, really mad at y'all, too. Like it's y'all fault. Or this person just got some overbearing tendencies. Bottom of the deck. Oh. There we go. I'm going to tell y'all something, Aries. It's a choice. Whoever they chose over you has complete and total control over them. Let me say this again. Whoever this person chose over you has complete control over them. And their asses having nightmares. Why are they having nightmares? Because whoever they chose over you has been sending you negative energy. And this masculine know it, and they never say it. They guilty by association. But now this masculine want to come clean about something. Bottom of the deck, Emperor's in reverse. I'm telling you. This person know they made a mistake. This person know you the Empress in the upright. This person could be attached to a karmic, what y'all would call a karmic twin. Message from the universe, read with this Ten of Cups, Aries, next 9 days. He's still with her too. But they see something, some clarity, some truth, something. Major transformation, and this person is running. As this runner over here I'm looking at, they're not running that way towards somebody. They running away from somebody. Whoa, whole deck almost fell. They running away from somebody. They're not running towards somebody. If they're running towards somebody, they're running towards you. But they running away from a witch. Message from the universe. I almost dropped the whole deck. Somebody don't want you to know something. Message from the universe for Aries. The next 9 days. They want to work things out. You done dealt with this person before. Somebody's family, a family member, is evil. It's a feminine energy. She ain't no little girl either. She's an older woman. Or she's an older, or it's an older feminine energy. Somebody's looking back over something that they did. The universe wants y'all to know, Aries. Somebody's looking back over some work that they've done. Hold on. Bottom of the deck, message from the universe. Your counterpart. You know this person, whether you was married to him or not, because this Seven of Pentacles is read with this Ten of Cups from the past. So whether this is a family member that was doing work, or somebody you live with, or somebody at work. But what I'm also picking up is because this is read with your past, the Seven of Pentacles. You know this person, whether you was married to him or not. This person knows what was going on. The universe wants you to know that. Seven of Pentacles is work. I got spell work on the table. So this actually could have been married to somebody, whoever they still with. And they know that this person is negative or been sending dark energy towards Aries. At the end of the day, read with this Ace of Swords in this person's current environment. At the end, it's this person. Missed opportunity. They want to come tell you something that they've been holding back. They grieving. They sad. It's a missed opportunity. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. You. They need you. That's you. I know it's Leo, but that's you. That's the Empress. People just need to sit down, man. People just need to sit down. People go out here and do wild shit and then want to get away with it, and they can't. And then when things start going bad for them, here they come running because let's say I just dogged somebody out years ago, right? I'm just out there wilding out, right? And then one day I meet somebody. And to me, I believe that this is the person. Kind of like the love of your life, so to speak. Now I'm ready to settle down. The universe gonna be like, hold on, boy. We just can't let all that crazy shit you was doing in the past just ride and get away. And whoever I did wrong, they done long gone, forgot all about me, the whole 9 yards. They done move on with their life. They got a whole nother life, right? But the universe is like, whoa, Ivory, you ready to settle down? Okay, let's deal with these relationships from the past. And then I get with someone thinking that they are this, with the lovers, and turn out to be this. This person in their soul, they know they messed up so bad. So if it was me, the universe gonna be like, no, it's time to pay up. It's karma. Spirit wants you to know this person, this card came out before. It's at the bottom of the deck in the cut though, in the shuffle, but this person been dealing with a lot of people. But one person in particular is who's got control over them. That's all right. You learn from your past. This shit don't even bother you. You learned your lesson from the past. Give me one for Aries, Spirit. Next 9 days. Whole new year, y'all. Whole new year. Whole new year. New beginning. Didn't think you could make it, but I did. So they didn't think that you was gonna make it through this, but you did. Whatever this was, bottom of the deck. You know why you made it through here? Because you love yourself. You ain't gonna be no option. You love you some you. You had to overcome you. You had to, not only you love you some you, if you wanted to be with somebody, you could make it happen. But you ain't gonna be no third option. Not the next 9 days. And they don't get it. They don't get it. Baby girl. They don't get it. Alright, we're gonna clarify this here pay for spell work and readings last. Because Spirit said do it now. Okay, we're gonna do it now. Alright, who is paid for spell work and reading? Aries. It could be a Taurus. It could be a group. It could be somebody's religious leader. It could be a fake teacher. Or somebody went to a tarot reader and got the wrong advice. Because why? The tarot reader was probably crooked. Who is paid for spell work? If you was married to this person, or if you live with this person, or whatever, somebody was doing spell work and watching a lot of tarot, trying to find out what you got going on. Spell work reading. Somebody was doing sex magic. Are you serious? Don't. If a masculine was out here sleeping with the reader, the tarot reader, or a dog witch, or somebody that's dark, if they was sleeping with that person or in communication with that person, this masculine was paying for spell work. They was paying somebody. I hope that Page of Pentacles come out upside down. They was paying somebody to block you. Somebody told this masculine that you were doing spell work and watching a lot of tarot reading, trying to block them from something. This shit crazy, man. Damn. I might have to get I may have to get me a strong drink. There go my sister. What's up, Monique? I feel good in the building. Everybody say, what's up, sis Monique? That's my ride or die, y'all. Shit. Y'all would not believe what's on the bottom of the deck. It's sit right there. I ain't got to hide it. Wow. Well, I called it. If this page of Pentacle come out upside down, somebody losing everything. Because they asses went out and paid for spell work, paid for tarot readings, and that shit did not work. It backfired. They losing everything. Quick. Now I told you now. Okay, all right. Well, we need to know who is this over here paying for spell works and readings. They trying to do to y'all, Aries. That shit ain't gonna work. Somebody was doing work, but it ain't gonna work. And they could have had their family helping them. Hold on. Or getting advice from somebody, a family member, family patriarch, an older person, probably older feminine energy. I don't know. Who is over here paying for spell work and reading? Who else? Who else? Ivory, you good. I'm going to get real good at this shit one day. Who else? Who else paid for spell work? Who? Who else? Y'all know who. Waldo. Ooh-wee. Man, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. This who paid for the spell work. Waldo. He's stuck. Him stuck. Whether it's a man or a woman, they stuck. Somebody know now. What that other? Look at these other cards over here. Forgiveness. This person wants your forgiveness. And they got to accept the fact, listen, they got to accept the fact that they can't change the past. Whoever this runner is. This is our setup over here. Whoever this here is, runner in a codependent relationship, still with her, who? Her. And what do she do? Spell work. This is who been giving this fool advice. Right? So we got a 4 of cups right here, and we had a 4 of cups right there. So whoever this person is, at the end of the day, this dude right here, see him? Dressed up looking like a minor hermit, right? Whoever that dude is right here is the same dude right here. Waldo. He's still with her. Who he with? He's still with her. He with her. And this person got this person. We pay. Why did this 5 of cups Waldo pay for this spell work in this reading? Pay. And who was they paying? Why was they paying and who was they paying? Why was they paying for spell work? And who was they paying? They were paying somebody to hire him. Why was they paying? Lying. This person tried to manipulate this masculine. So it's almost like, okay, say I'm a tarot reader, and you take some advice, and I'm a tarot reader. And somebody come to me, but they not by themselves. They done took the advice of a family member to come to me, right? I'm trying to follow this. Now that they've come to me, the whole purpose of doing this here spell work was to lie and manipulate this masculine. So it's almost like the family member or whoever this other feminine energy is knew that this person wanted to be with you. Somebody, family member, set them up. It's almost like they family member knew the reader and probably gave the reader heads up. I'm sending a family member over to you, or I'm sending my husband, or I'm sending my wife, or whatever, to get a reading. Listen, follow. But I don't want you to tell them to go back to Aries, or Aries is the person that they should be with. And Waldo fell for it. I can't make this here shit up. Six penny. Somebody paid Page of Pentacle in reverse. That's bad news with the finances, money. Somebody could have lost their money, Ten of Cups, their money, their job, whatever. But they paid. See somebody giving somebody something? But they wanted you to be lack, struggling, begging, broke. And all that shit fell back on them. Now they ass is stuck, trapped in their own lies, spells, manipulation. And not only they stuck there, they asses is stuck with this damn heifer. The spell backfired. And then they didn't think that you was going to be able to overcome this or make it out of whatever this spell is. But you did. How I know? Overall energy is the strength. You could, Aries, you could be the person that after all this happened in the past, you say, you know what? But right now, I'm going to focus and work on me. I'm not going to deal with nobody else. I don't want to be bothered with nobody else. I need to work on me. And by you doing that, you was able to be enlightened or able to see and feel a huge shift, a complete, total spiritual transformation take place, Hermit. And thereby just change your whole life. When that happened, all this stuff that they was doing, whoever this is, that shit backfired. The fact that you, Empress, got your shit under control, got your life under control, worked on you, self, this is strength. This is somebody working on themselves. And because you put in the work on you, you made it. Spell block, reversed, no effect. At some point in time, it did have an effect. In the past, we got 10 cups, Aries and somebody else. What we need to know about this here? What happened in the past here? 10 cups. Somebody's family member betrayed them. Whether it's your family member or the family member of this masculine. That's what happened in the past. Somebody, family member, did not, whether it's yours or theirs, did not want you and somebody like this. 10 Pentacles, 10 Cups. They didn't want this. Whether they didn't want it for you or they didn't want it for the masculine in the past. Somebody's family member set them up, betrayed them, bottom of the deck. They did not want this person to be happy, whether it was an Aquarius or not. They didn't want this person to heal. They didn't want this person. I don't know who they've been dealing with, but they've been dealing with a lot of people. They did not want this person to get what they wanted. They did not want you to get what you wanted, because there was a time, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, you was happy. Y'all was straight. How do you go from 10 Cups in the past, listen, to 10 Pentacles? You see the extremity. Somebody, you or somebody else went from 10 Cups, somebody you thought was going to be there with you, to 10 Swords. I bet you this person wants you back. What's going on in current environment? We got an Ace of Swords. So somebody done found out something, or somebody wants to come clean. Somebody could be healing, because the Ace of Swords sometimes can be breakthrough, surgery, healing energy. Hold on. Could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Hold up. In their current environment. They want you. They want to come and tell you. Let's see if this is them wanting to come say something to you, or is this them talking to somebody that they still with. Somebody want to come clean. They may want to come clean and say they not happy no more. Because why? We saw the nightmares. So I don't know if a masculine, bottom of the deck. It's a King of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna read this here two ways for somebody. Okay, in this person's current environment, we got an Ace of Swords, but it was clarified with 4 Cups. Follow me? Missed opportunity. So, whether this person has finally realized that they have a missed opportunity with you, or there's a feminine energy, I guarantee you it might be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that this masculine has found out about. Or if they are married to somebody, they are not compatible. He, if you will, was just there for what he can get. And this energy here has probably come to realize, Ace of Swords, that this masculine don't want to be with them. They want to be with you. Right, so remember this King of Wands now, okay? In this person's soul, we got an Empress in reverse. Just like I said, it's too many cards. Flashcard moment. It's a bunch of cards here. But look what come out. 10 Cups. I'm clarifying the soul. So, this person knows that the choice they made, the lovers, was clarified with this here Empress in reverse. Realize now that they were really happy, because this is also read with the past. This person realized they betrayed the only person they ever was happy with, you. thereby betraying themselves. Ten of Cups, it's a flash moment. Knight of Wands, that could be that King of Wands. You remember the Three of Cups? This person know, listen, in their soul, that there is no hope for what they did. Them and a feminine energy, both of them. Why? This is the Spellwork card. So this person knows why you don't fuck with them no more. They can feel it. They know you know. You the high priestess. I promise you. This person's soul right now is chaotic. Empress in reverse in this person's soul. Ooh, wait. Man, I'm hearing all kind of shit. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't get rid of it. I can't get away from energy. I may have to take me a strong drink. Can I take me a strong drink? Somebody drop in the comment. Ivory, take you a strong. 3 times this person did this shit. 3 times. This person know they regret. I need a strong drink. Why I need a strong drink? Because I got this same damn page of Pentacle upside down. I told y'all early in this here live stream, with all this here high priest of this moon energy and this shit going on behind the scenes, that if somebody went and paid for spell work, they are going through hell and high water, and they broke. Both of them. Miserable. Broke. And this person know in their soul the reason why they are miserable and broke and going through chaos and confusion and all is because of what they did to you in the past. How the church folks say, my Lord. Sit your ass down. I bet you sit your ass down now. Having nightmares. Ooh, message from the universe. We got these 7 pentacles. There's somebody you know. It was clarified with the Emperor. It's clarified also with this past stuff. Look at this here shit. Another page. Y'all got about 7 people. Y'all got about 4 to 7 people. The universe wants you to know this, Aries. God wants you to know this. Y'all got about 7 people watching y'all, including this past person. Even whoever they've been dealing with, whether they married or not. The teacher, the faker. See, I'm also reading this upside down. Fake teacher. Wrong advice. Unconventional lifestyle. This person realized, ooh, this person realized, this witch, this person, the tarot reader, they family, every goddamn body involved is having nightmares. I'm reading this Hierophant as a group as well, because I'm seeing a group of people watching y'all online. The universe wants y'all to know this here, and they are messed up. Whole goddamn group. If they was gang stalking groups, whatever, they trapped. They stuck in their own misery. Everybody. If it was somebody you was married to, Whoever they were listening to, they stuck with them because that person was the person that was giving them advice. Well, looking. At the end of the day, we got the Four of Cups. Read with this here past person, current environment, which is the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups. It's a missed opportunity. At the end of the day, missed opportunity. Why is there a missed opportunity for this masculine? Mm-hmm. Y'all got a hate. Y'all got a bunch of haters. Why is it a missed opportunity at the end of the day for this man? And the bottom card is gonna go over here with y'all the strength. Man, my shit don't lie. Ooh, why is it a missed opportunity? Because they got with this here witch, this manipulative ass energy. Remember I told y'all the high priestess is on the table. Remember I told y'all if this high priestess come out upside down and a page of pentacle upside down, this is your witch. This is who they stuck with. At the end of the day, they gonna be stuck. They regret. They say it's a missed opportunity because they still with this. This is who manipulating this person. This is who got this person closed off in the house. Ah, I really feel like this whoever this manipulative ass Pisces energy, that's high priestess upside down. There she go. You gotta show y'all like receipts and shit. High priestess energy, high priestess energy, high priestess energy, Piscean energy. Follow me now. Feminine energy, what? Venus. There she go. What she be doing? Spell work. And this masculine in they soul, they know they guilty. This feminine energy doing this damn spell work, both of them is miserable. Whether they a tarot reader, spiritual advisor, spiritual leader, pastor, I don't know. Mother of the church, I don't know. It's a feminine energy. She done. Bottom of the deck. Red with this here strength card that I'm giving it to y'all. I can't make this here shit up. Let me tell y'all something. Man, I'm so glad. If you was married to somebody in the past and some shit went down and your intuition was telling you what was going on and you thought that it was a group of people, it was, that came up against you. If you in the past, your intuition was telling you that somebody was married and they asses got with somebody dark and both of them together tried to come against you. They didn't try, they did. I say try because it didn't work. You were correct. If you thought that there was a feminine energy, leave that alone. If your intuition was telling you that somebody was sending you negative energy and you said, God got my back, you were right. Ain't shit these people can do to you. You on a whole nother level. And when you put it, in other words, remember when I was saying I'm put that in God's hand earlier? That's what some of y'all or somebody said. That's what you did. So I'm gonna give it over to God. I'm just gonna keep working on me, keep focusing on myself, keeping myself straight. I'm putting it in the hands of God. That's exactly what you did. Best thing you ever could do. Didn't think you could make it, but you did. And he's still with her ass. What's on the bottom of this here? He's still with her ass. It didn't say ass, I just said that. He's still with her ass. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Ooh, I see why this person having nightmare. They going through. Ooh, both of them. Somebody, whoever this is, he's still with her ass. Her dog, ugly ass. That's what they did. They tried to unalive the Empress. Went to the graveyard. Chanting at the graveyard. During a moon cycle, a full moon probably in Pisces cycle. They went to the graveyard, both of them. How I know? I got two people here. One of them listening to the other one. And they wish they never would have did that shit. This person was under somebody else's spell, so to speak. They was damn sure being manipulated. And then after they realized they had this person under the spell, that's when they had this person to go with them. Somebody said Jack and Jill. He is still with her ass. Both of them went to the goddamn graveyard. Now they ass is the whole, I told you, family. Somebody's family was doing this shit with this masculine. Now they ass is fighting. Everybody. Family, children, mama, daddy, dog, cat, roach. Family. And whoever this here person that they asses is with. My cards don't lie. Karmic couple doing spell work. I'm done. Ooh. And they dealing with people all over the place. Other cities, states, other countries. And they got that itchy, ya. Somebody through. Somebody, spirits is somebody burning. They burning right now while I'm doing this live. Karmic couple doing spell work. Somebody got the nasty, the STD. Look at that. That go to karma. Both of them. Ooh, shit. I bet y'all sit y'all ass down. Let me put this deck down. I bet y'all set y'all ass down now. Meanwhile, you didn't think that you gonna be able to make it through this here shit. But the reason why you made it through, strength card, you start working on yourself, self-work, right? And you say, you know what? I'm finna put this here in the hands of God. I'm gonna let God deal with this here. When you did that, start focusing on yourself. That spell reversed, it backfired, and it blew up in their goddamn face. Heavy. You ain't finna be nobody's option. You ain't gonna be no third party, no fourth party, no fifth party. You ain't finna be dealing with nobody. Still online dating, still hooking up. We saw all that. Temptation. Still seeing a ex. You ain't got time for that shit. No, you don't. Ding, 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 ding. So they broke. They losing money. They karma's losing money. And look at you. You finna come into some unforeseen money. I ain't talking about no hundreds, I ain't talking about no thousands. I'm talking about at least tens of thousands with all these tens out here. Some of y'all might be getting $30,000 for something. Can y'all put, if you get them thousands, can you put 30 cents in the bucket? We don't want a lot around here. Just put 30 cents in the bucket. Look at that. Look at that. And whoever you was dealing with, they friends started liking y'all. Y'all like, I'm not interested. I got good morals. Miss me with that shit. Somebody, see, I'm gonna show you how this shit go. So somebody you and this past person know, when y'all stopped dealing with each other, they tried to holler at y'all. You turned it down. I'm gonna reverse this. Somebody that you and this here past person knew, they both started hollering at each other, talking to each other. They ain't got no good morals. Why? Because they slept with each other. Friend. I can't make this shit up. You little stinker, you. So they slept with somebody you know. That's all right, good. You done heal from this shit. No longer triggered. Got a peace of mind. You ain't got no nightmares. You ain't having nightmares at night. Peace of mind. Sleep good at night. There it is. Their ass is having nightmares for going to the damn graveyard with a witch. You don't trust this person. You know they're a liar. Ain't shit they can say. If this shit come out, and it's coming out, because I got an ace of sword, with you sitting on top of the ace of sword, Queen of Penny. I ain't know they were doing that. I ain't now. You like, no, I don't trust your ass. Your ass lying ass. Gas like that. You ain't finna gas like me. I know your ass was part of it. How I know? Because Ivory told me your ass went to the graveyard. Where your sorry ass at? Ivory told me your ass went to the graveyard. You and that heifer. And probably a family member of yours or whoever. Ivory told me you went to the graveyard. And I know you went to the graveyard with somebody else because Ivory showed it to me. Now you can tell him I said it. Ivory showed me your ass was there. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. That was them. That was my cousin. That was my sister. That was my son. That was my daughter. They wasn't somebody. You lying. Why you sad? Why you feeling some type of way? Hmm? Oh, and by the way, Ivory did say you did go. The Karmic couple doing spell work. Ivory brought out the receipts. Now get your ass off my phone. You don't trust this person. Lying piece of shit. You thought this was your soulmate. Yeah, you did. But this is upside down. I'm going to keep it upside down. It says here, soulmate, divine partner, past life contract, purpose, life completion. So everything I just said is in reverse. So past divine partner, they was not your divine partner. Soulmate, they was a karmic soulmate. A past life karmic soulmate. Did y'all have a life purpose yet? That's over with now. Why? Because I got this here contract that says completion. It's done. You're good. You free. Ooh. Ooh. And they actually got STDs. Went to the graveyard. They nasty. Getting karma for their actions. I bet you sit your ass down there. Having nightmares. Stay your ass at the yard. Advice and outcome. We got a 3 of Cups. Is it time to celebrate? Oh, yeah. Either somebody from your past want to come back but they got the wrong thing in their head. They thinking about passion. Or you about to be celebrating with somebody new. I hope it ain't this past person. You're done with the past. Or somebody from your past wants to come back pretending like they done changed their life. Aries, I'm not the same no more. I don't mess off. I don't mess around. I ain't dealing with nobody. They ain't gonna tell you what they did though. I hope it's somebody new though. It's this damn fool. They broke. How I know they broke? They broke. And the help of the witch they with. I bet you your ass stop doing spell work on folk money now, won't you, boy? Won't you, girl? Now sit your ass down. They broke. They need you. I told you. You the strength. Advice and outcome for Aries next 9 days. Lord have mercy. That's just the figure of speech, y'all. Somebody do need some mercy though. They praying for mercy. This person asking God for forgiveness and some more shit, man. Advice and outcome, Aries, next 9 days. This Hierophant will not go away. 4 times the Hierophant that came out. Hold on. 4 wands, hold on. We got the Hierophant. The Page of Swords. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. I told you. 7 of Swords. And this goddamn page. This is somebody and their child or somebody's baby daddy, baby mama, or whatever. Or there's a group of people. I'm going to tell y'all something here. Y'all getting ready to see everything. This shit might come out online. Remember the fights? With family and friends. I mean, with family and children. Somebody's child wants your forgiveness. They tried to unalive you. Y'all don't believe that shit go on, do you? Somebody's child got with somebody that tried to come against you. If not, somebody's that you have a child with, or somebody that they got a child with, or their child. Whoever this here is 2 of them. They the main corporate in this whole group. Y'all about to see. Somebody gonna come try to reach out to y'all to try to come clean. But y'all gonna see right through their bullshit. We already seen the card. They're gonna try to come back towards y'all to come clean. They're gonna reach out to you, try to come clean. Y'all wait. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. I promise you. They are not gonna tell you that they went to no doggone graveyard. They are not gonna tell you they've been paying for spell work. They gonna tell you boo-hooing and crying. And they think that they tears and they slinging snot and sniffing and crying and shit. That's just supposed to make you say, oh, okay, yeah, I forgive you. You gonna be like, no, I'm good. Fuck out of here. I'm good. Yeah. Spell broke. They ass is under their own spell. Whole life is chaotic, like I told y'all earlier, and out of order. If you go back to this person, your life gonna be out of order. Do not deal with this here fool coming. Telling you. They got sex on the mind. Somebody is sending this person out. Somebody has control over this person. And if you sleep with this person, strength card, if you give in to temptation, you're done. You're going to have to go through this here shit all over again in this lifetime and the next lifetime. This whole damn group family group, church group, sex group, whoever, community group, tarot group, witch group, warlock group, whoever these damn fools is. You're going to have to deal with their asses again in this lifetime if you go back to this person, especially if you sleep with them. And you know they got the nasty. This should be the main thing you want to focus on if you hear from somebody in your past. Don't sleep with them. That's all you got to do. So if you made up in your mind and you good and you know you good, and say I'm not going to sleep with nobody from the past, you are not going to have no problem with this. You're going to pass it with flying colors. But if you give in to temptation, strength in reverse. Long as you done gave it to God, the universe, a higher source, strength in the hierophant. As long as you did that, you good. You all right. But if you give in to temptation, now I'm telling you, you're gonna be coming in alive, Ivory. You were right. Ivory, you remember the last time you were live and you said that somebody was burning? Yeah, you're going to be burning while you're watching me. Don't go back to this person. You can do what you want to do. I'm sorry. The cards are saying don't go back. All right, anybody got any questions? Moral of the story, somebody chose somebody that they thought was the empress, the love of their life, after leaving you, that turned out to be a witch. And ain't shit this damn page can do with this witch. Your person showing up as a page. What a page gonna do with a high priestess in reverse and 4 cups energy? What is a page gonna do with a high priestess in reverse? Not a damn thing, but be manipulated. They ain't running shit. There's all the feminine energy. Now look at them, Waldo. Waldo, look what Waldo did, man. Waldo done got caught up, man. Man, this shit funny, man. You gotta laugh at this shit. Look at this shit, man. I can't even get all these damn cards up. You gonna stay your ass at the yard? You hear me talking to you? You gonna stay your ass out that yard? You gonna stop calling that tarot reader? You gonna leave that help alone? Oh shit! I bet you leave her ass alone now. I told y'all somebody running from somewhere. They in a codependent relationship because somebody else controlling their ass. Look at them. They want your forgiveness. You know why they want your forgiveness? Because they going through. And not only they going through, they got that STD. Endings. That ego will eat your ass up. That ego will eat your ass alive. When you let that ego and that pride get in the way. All right, y'all, we done here. I'm done preaching. We done preaching. We'll see y'all in the next live. All right, who we got next? We're going to go in order. I ain't got no certain amount of time now. Next 9 days. Whenever I come, it's going to be the next 9 days. Leave him alone. Somebody say, I'm clean. Don't know what you're talking about. I ain't talking to you. I wouldn't even come in no live stream. And somebody talking about STDs and Spellwork graveyard. And then I comment, you ain't talking about me. I'm clean. I'm not talking about nobody. We'll see y'all next video.